Growing up, I would consider myself as the typical pageant girl. I can remember always marking my calendars, along with my mother marking her calendar, to always figure out when we were going to watch the Miss America live broadcast. I looked forward to seeing what color dresses each contestant would be wearing, how they wore their hair, and everything about that pageant just made me get jitters every time. And then I had the bright idea that I wanted to compete in these pageants. And then that is when my lifestyle started being a pageant girl legitimately. And so after that, I'm going to inform you all on how to qualify to be in these pageants and what the judges base how they pick their Miss America. Now, it all started in the 1920s. That was when the organization came to be. And like any other organization, they had to make money. So by getting the job of making money, they decided to put information about the pageant into a newspaper. And it circulated from town to town, and that is how they made their money. And what I find it also kind of fun fact is that at around the same time, the women's roles were being judged in the women's society. So the job of Miss America. The Miss America job is to make social media positiveness and promote her platform and everything else, like to make Miss America organization pop. And she does a lot of traveling with that job. She is, upon her crowning, she is given a car. And between the ranges of 8 to 24 hours, every month she travels 20,000 miles going to functions to perform her speeches and promote her platform. And now for the competition of how you need to prepare for this. The Miss America organization is not easy. And you have to take months in preparation for this. And there's 5 phases of the competition. And there's interview, onstage question, evening gown, talent, and swimwear. Interview counts for 25% of the competition, of your overall score. And the interview, you need to wear a simple little Sunday dress that looks super and sophisticated, and you don't need to look slouchy, and your hair needs to be the best way it could be as an everyday event. How you would be seen walking down the road. The next thing that they do in the interview is they have a series of questions, and within that 6 to 8 times span, they're asking you about news today, they're asking you about historical events that have happened, political things that you feel like need to be answered, and personal questions about you. They're just trying to get a few of your truly beautifulness inside. The next phase of competition is the talent. And the talent counts as 30%. And this, to me, is what the biggest preparation is, because you have to go back way in advance to figure out what you want your talent to be and which one you feel like you can do best. I've seen many different talents in my life of doing pageants. And the main 3 that come to my mind is piano playing, singing, and dancing. And here recently, there's been a new trend in the pageant world, and it's called speed painting on stage. And I thought that was a very unique way to transport your inspirational ways through talent while you're on the stage. The next part of the competition would be the on-stage question. And the on-stage question is to not scare you, even though it does. It's not to scare you, but it's to get your word out there to the crowd during the competition. And it's to show how well you would do as given a speech at a presentation. And then there's also swimwear competition. And it does not have the plead that everybody thinks that it is a way for the women to show off their body, but it's a way for them to build confidence in themselves. It is not easy walking around in a swimsuit at a water park already. Now think about putting hair, makeup, and lights and high heels with a swimsuit, and that is not easy. It's more of a confidence thing. So they're trying to make sure that you have confidence about your daily life. Also, the most important, evening gown. That was my favorite part of the competition. That is when you should feel the best version of yourself as possible. You should pick a dress that makes you feel good, that complements your body along with your skin tone. And it really just makes everybody feel elegant and graceful, and that was my favorite part of watching too. So after all of that is going on, a lot of people are under the illusion that Miss America organization provides hairstylists and makeup artists backstage, when that is false. You are in charge of doing your makeup and your hair completely by yourself. You have to do it completely by yourself. You can't do it beforehand, and you can't do it at any time. It has to be done at the pageant before it starts. So, in conclusion, I would just like to say that a beauty pageant is never just a pageant about beauty. They're really looking at the inside of you, and it's more of an organization and an outreach for helping young individuals feel beautiful in every way possible. And I just love Miss Organization, and I really believe that I'm a firm believer that it has made me the woman that I am today, because without it, I don't know if I would ever have the guts to do anything ever again. So, thank you.